Some pretty good showers and thunderstorms across Idaho Falls and much of the Upper Valley. Also getting into Blackfoot earlier this afternoon. And we've got more of these storm clouds trying to get out of Wyoming here for tonight. Plus also more wet weather coming up from Utah. And then you got some spotty showers and thunderstorms currently passing through central Idaho with a good amount of wet weather currently north of Arco and Damaki. And then also you got a thunderstorm that's on the western side of Island Park towards the reservoir. But that's slowly moving towards Clark County at this point. And then you got some thunder showers here right along Highway 33 going west of Teutonia heading towards Rexburg. So Rexburg looking to the east right now. You got a nasty little thunderstorm coming in here, but it's not a severe thunderstorm, but it has been putting down quite a bit of lightning. Currently Idaho Falls, you're in a bit of a little dry slot at the moment, but we do expect to pick up on some of these showers trying to come off the foothills in the next few hours. And that's going to be the general trend here for tonight. We're going to be looking for these scattered thunderstorms rolling out of Wyoming and Utah for this evening and for tomorrow. Currently 60 degrees at the Idaho Falls Airport. Winds out of the northwest at 7 miles an hour. And as we switch it up to the Pocatello Farm Bureau Skycam, we've got some rain at the airport. We've got 76 degrees with winds at 7 and some of those thunderclouds trying to get overhead here for the central part of the city. We've got winds right now staying fairly low, but you could get some gustier conditions. Salmon's sunny right now. We got temperatures at about 80 degrees at the airport. No wind at the moment. And then we move over into Jackson. We've had some thunderstorms move on through. It's partly cloudy at the airport at this moment, and winds out of the northeast, or I should say the northeasterly direction at 10 miles per hour. So the area of low pressure that's been with us across California is now getting over to Nevada for tomorrow. We're still grabbing onto this moisture from the south of the Gulf, plus we're also pulling in that warmer air. But as we have more clouds in the forecast here for tomorrow and that low moves a little bit closer, our temperatures are coming down just a smidge here for your Thursday afternoon. And wrapping around this area of low pressure, it's the moisture. And for tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be looking at more of these passing showers and thunderstorms. We'll start to thin that out going into Thursday evening with a few late night thunderstorms possible. And then this stuff is going to trail further to the west for Friday and Saturday. Here's a look at the Vipercast tonight. We have some spotty thunderstorms hitting us out of Wyoming and getting into eastern Idaho for the late night hours. There's going to be some cloud cover tomorrow and a touch of wet weather here for Thursday morning. Not a lot, but we do have some spotty sprinkles to get the day started, especially closer towards Lemhi County and a bit into Teton and Madison County tomorrow morning. Then we'll see the thunderstorm development starting to pick up here around lunchtime tomorrow. The thunderstorms really start to make their move again here for the afternoon, but the thunderstorm threat is going to be kind of just widely scattered again. Then we head into Friday. I want to show you that as we get into Friday, we look at fairly dry conditions in the morning with a few clouds. More thunderstorms trying to work in here for Friday afternoon, with the majority of those thunderstorms focused out towards Boise and Twin Falls for Friday and continuing that into Saturday as well. 71 for the expected high in Montpelier. I got 76 in Malad and Preston tomorrow. Highs around 70 tomorrow for Lava. Lows back to the 40s and 50s tonight. Jackson's going to be at 43 for tonight. We've got a high of 69 for tomorrow. 72 in Rexburg, lower 70s in St. Anthony, and 70 degrees in Ashland, the upper 60s in Island Park. As we get to the Jackson 8-day forecast, you'll see temperatures getting fairly steady into the weekend as we have highs in the low 70s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Lows back to the 40s. Now, Jackson, Grand Teton National Park, Yellowstone National Park, you're pretty much going to be looking at some stormy weather all the way well into next week with the off and on thunderstorm threat. As you work in the lower elevations, you'll start to see the clouds thin out just a touch and some drier weather. As we go to Rexburg, a high of 75 for Friday, 76 for Saturday, and we're into the upper 70s on Sunday with the lower 70s Monday and Tuesday, with the thunderstorm threat getting back in there for early next week. We should be in the mid-70s tomorrow for much of central Idaho for Salmon and Chouse, lower 70s in Arco and the lower 70s in Stanley. 8-day forecast in Salmon showing us more spotty thunderstorms heading off into the weekend. Now, central Idaho, you're going to be looking at a higher risk of thunderstorms compared to the Snake River Plain this weekend, but temperature is really warm. Highs in the upper 70s to low 80s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As we get into the Snake River Plain, I got Idaho Falls at 75, 78 in Pocatello, and 78 in Burley. 8-day forecast in Blackfoot. Watch out for the occasional thunderstorm over the next couple of days. We'll have some drier weather trying to get in here for Friday and Saturday, but we do expect to see more thunderstorms as we head into Monday of next week, with highs dropping back down to the mid-70s. A similar outlook here for Pocatello. Very close to 80 for Thursday and Friday, with the high 70s for afternoon temps. Overnight lows back to the lower 50s. Scattered thunderstorms for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. Idaho Falls, a few thunderstorms in there for Friday, but not a lot. Then we'll see just a very low risk of thunderstorms thunderstorms on Saturday with highs in the upper 70s this weekend. Lows back to the upper 40s to lower 50s. Linda.
Thanks, Michael.